Yo, YouTubers, how's it going everyone? All my homies, you alright out there? Everybody okay? It's kind of early tonight so I can speak properly. I'm sorry about the last beer review, guys. You know the one where I was celebrating Liverpool winning the league, but it was late at night here. It was like sort of early hours, 1 o'clock, and I couldn't talk loud. So if you can't understand the word, all you need to know is the fact that whether I like the beer or not, I suppose, and Liverpool won the Premier League. But anyway, new beer to review. I've got a video uploading of the last beer I reviewed. I haven't actually uploaded it. It's uploading at the moment. So there's one on the way on YouTube at the moment, uploading. And I'm going to review one now, straight away, okay? Brand new beer to review. Well, it's not brand new, it's quite an old beer, but I've never tried it. This is the whole essence of my beer reviews. I haven't actually tried them. I've seen some people on YouTube they've tried the beer and then they review it again, you know what I mean? But you can't get that the shock first reaction if it's a great beer or if it's crap or whatever But anyway, first time I'm gonna try this beer. It's a brand new one, for me anyway. Right, drum roll. I'll do a little speech before I am gonna make sure this beer is the best beer in the world and I'm gonna make beer great again. Make beer great again. Hold on. That's more like it, isn't it? I'm going to make beer great again. And if I do enough sixes, people might listen to me. Alright, there we go. Brewdog, Mr. President. A really crap impersonation, Right. Brewdog, Mr. President. Now, this is a special occasion, because I'll take my Mr. President cap off. No, I'll leave it on, actually. It's cute. And you see the badge there, guys? You see the badge? Whenever you got a problem, whenever you're not sure what's going on, whenever you don't know what to do, how to handle life, just remember this question. What would Jesus do? Just remember what would Jesus do when in doubt? If you're a righteous man, preacher, whatever. Alright, anyway, that's not street cred, is it? We won't have the president today. Okay, so we've got Brewdog. This is a first. It's my first ever, believe it or not. I'm 55 years old. And this is the first time I'm trying a Brewdog beer. Can you believe that? And I've watched a few reviews. I've watched people. I'm not into the labels and the branding. It never really appealed to me, but I was aware of it being good beer. You know what I mean, right? The company Brewdog, right? I wasn't really into the branding, but I'm looking at it now. It looks good, But anyway, I seen people reviewing Brewdog beer, and I thought, wow, I didn't realise they were that strong and all that kind of stuff. And everyone said good things about it, so forth. So let's give it a try, eh? So to kick off my Brewdog tour, I'm trying Mr. President. I can't understand where the monitor on the camera, the writing's in reverse. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Everything's normal, It's dead confusing. The screen's reversed. But anyway, let's do a little a description. Let's read the description, right? It says, Brewdog Mr. President, a Defiant Double IPA. Defiant Double IPA. That's what it says, right? A whopping 9.2%. Look at the size of the bottle, man. It's definitely a Scottish brewery, that, isn't it? 9% in a little tiny bottle like that. That's so you can carry it around in your pocket, mate. In Scotland. So a thirsty packing that, But anyway, I believe the company's Scottish. Anyway, so there's the logo there, Brewdog. My first ever Brewdog, can you believe it? I'm 55 years old, I haven't even tried any of them. This is the first one. So, huge occasion. Let's read the description. At Brewdog, we brew uncompromising, bold and irrelevant beer. Sorry. At Brewdog, we brew uncompromising, bold and irreverent beer. Beer with a soul and a purpose. It's the only thing we know. It's the only thing we want to know. We have a terminal craziness to make the beers we want to drink. Our approach is a modern day rebellion for flavour and choice. A mad last ditch stand to create beer that actually tastes of something. Beer like it was, beer like it will be. Ditch the mainstream and say hello to Brewdog. Ingredients: water, barley, hops, yeast. No additives, no preservatives. Listen to that, mate. Water, barley, hops, yeast. That's the ingredients. Wow. Okay. For allergies, including ingredients, blah, blah, blah. Containing gluten, blah, 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 blah. Right, now, the description. Mr. President. Say hello to the President-elect of double IPAs, an all-American gung-ho of a beer. The First Amendment in full-on, full-tilt flavour. This is a beer, superpower, flexing its hoppy muscles. Immerse yourself in the star-spangled banner of big fruit. A Cadillac of chewy toffee malt rolls down the interstate and accelerates hard into relentless bitterness with sniper bursts of apricot, mango and pine. This is a DEFCON 1 of IPAs, an all-out bedrock patriot, hell-bent on global domination. Vote with your senses. Vote, Mr. President. Okay, that's the description. Massive. Like Star Wars, eh? Like we're just reading the bottle, eh? Alright, man. By the way, folks, latest I only just snapped it. You know when I bought this the other week, I snapped the string the other day. So I've only just took it apart. It's been shielded. I took it all open, shielded. I put gauge 8 strings on it. It's beautiful. It's playing amazing. My effects pedal is good. I need to program some sounds into it. I'll be coming up with some sounds maybe tomorrow or next couple of days using this guitar. Honestly, guys, with the gauge 8s on it, it's unbelievable. I can't wait to get stuck into it. Sounds great. The shielding works on it. It's silent. Ready to go. The axe is ready to go. Braveheart. Braveheart with your axe. So anyway, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things. I've been tidying my room. I've been making shelves and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get down to the beer review. Let's go. Now, it's because it's a Scottish beer. We've got this, it's from Gretna Green. It says Gretna Green on a little bit there. It's Gretna Green with an anvil on it. Look at that. It's a bit of a collector's item I got off an ex-girlfriend. A Gretna Green. It's where runaway brides go, isn't it? People who are not allowed to get married, they run away and get married in Gretna Green in Scotland. Look, that's what it says on the thing. It's dead hard to read, But this is me Scottish. Look at the anvil on it. Between the hammer and the anvil. Between the beer and the anvil. Alright, let's crack it open. Let's get on with it, right? Because it's the tiny size of the bottle, 9.2%. Whoa, I'm going to be off my head. Let's go. I'm totally sober, by the way. Crack it open. My first ever Brewdog, guys, so I've got to keep the bottle, haven't I? Here we go. Neatly taken off. Brewdog. Brewdog. Before we go any further, before I pour it, I won't be dogging on it. Oh, mate. I know, Pete. Right. Well, there you're talking to yourself again. Alright. He's got to be here for this. It's Brewdog. You want some yourself? He doesn't drink. Right, okay. Let's pour it, mate. It smells quite fruity. Here we go. Nice small bottle, so it should be easy to just get it out. Get it out of it. Oh, lovely, rich amber colour. Lovely, almost orange. I'll just pour, I don't normally pour that fast, but I'm gagging for a drink. Okay, Mr. President, can't wait to try this. I am gonna make beer great again. We don't want to get stoned. We don't want lines of cocaine. We don't want hits of smack. We want to make beer great again. Alright. Smells gorgeous. Smells like a lot of other beers, that hoppy thing, that hoppy citrusy thing. It actually smells divine, actually. Oh man, even the foam, even the foam's got a kind of orange, golden tint to it, like. Even the foam's quality, mate. Right, let's go. Brewdog, Mr. President, first taste, first ever try of any Brewdog. Historical moment for an alcoholic in the making. Let's go. First impressions: marmalade, orange, apricot. Yeah, it's like a lot of beers. It's like a lot of them. Reminds me of Duvel, Triple Citra. Not that brainstormingly original in the taste department, because there's so many of them doing that kind of thing, but beautiful taste. Very apricot-y, very apricot. I can taste that, like. Oh man, that's a nice dark. Let's go. It's a gorgeous colour. Gorgeous, luscious amber colour. I only got one bottle of this, you know, because it's like a bit of a pricier beer and it's 9%. Got me backup beers in the fridge, just, you know, some nice lagers. Just ordinary, everyday, boring lagers. I always get something special for the reviews. You know what I mean? You'll never see me reviewing a Castlemaine 4X on my show. Right. Very hoppy, very citrusy. Most of the reviews I watched for this are from a couple of years ago, because a couple of people, you know, because it's quite a three or 4 years old, isn't it, this beer? Right. Excuse me, hiccuping like, but that's the alcoholic in me wanting to go further. Further, faster, longer, stronger. But anyway, a lot of people reviewed this a couple of years ago, like, so they might not have been up on that flavour area, you know, because loads of companies are doing that kind of taste. Like, it reminds me of Brave Hop as well, you know, the Brave Hop beer, which you get from Lidl. Duvel. The last beer I uploaded, actually, the last video I uploaded on YouTube, it's being uploaded at the moment, Harper's from Aldi. Bit of that kind of citrusy, hoppy taste, you know. Very orangey. Very orangey. Oh man, that's lovely, that. It might not be to people's tastes if you're into old school ale. It's very modern. Oh man, I'm feeling the alcohol warming me up now, like. Tasty. Very tasty. As you see, it's not going 10 to the dozen with the fizz. Quite delicate. Little fountain of fizz in the middle there. Imagine being really poor and destitute and with a smartphone on the streets and watching these videos, and you, oh man, it'd be horrible, wouldn't it? I never really thought about that, like. We'd seem like millionaires, wouldn't we? Now I can feel that warming me up deliciously, like, really nice. By the way, guys, the review I did of the Facts 10% stuff, it stopped suddenly because I went overboard with the camera, you know, let it record longer than half an hour. And like I say, it stops on the very tail end of it, which is only a couple of minutes, where I give the rating. I give it a 10 out of 10, actually, because it's a good, strong, old-fashioned beer, like, you know. You know, I go about the strength and the hit and the frequency and the feeling, you know what I mean? I don't really... Taste factor, anyone can make a beer taste good, can't they? But it'd be crap, you know. Anyway, I like that. Very nice. But yeah, to a lot of people, this is quite an old beer now. Do you get me? Like, so it's a bit old hat, if you pardon it. This is an official Amsterdam hat, by the way. I love the texture of it. Oh man, these people brewing these beers, man. I wish my arm man was around. I wish my arm was around to try these. You know what I mean? I'd love my arm man's opinion on these modern beers, because he was a beer head. You know what I mean? He was a bitter drinker. He loved bitter. Tetley's bitter was my dad's chosen poison. But yeah, oh, very uplifting, very champagne-y, very warm, very tasty. I mean, man, it's so deceiving. 9%, 9.2% actually. It's so deceiving, the taste. You know what I mean? You could, man, you could go crazy on that, man. But yeah, my first Brewdog. And there's a few out there I haven't tried. There's some really strong ones, isn't there? You know what I mean? And wow, right, it's okay. Getting a marshmallowy flavour in it, like that orangey Seville taste as well, the chocolate orange flavour. A lot of that, a lot of the Iron Brew flavour. That's what it is about these Scottish brewers, isn't it? They're all in search of Iron Brew with alcohol in it, like. You could get Wicked WKD years ago, and it was Iron Brew, alcohol Iron Brew, and it was lovely, man. Because I used to love Iron Brew when I was a kid, you know what I mean? I must have some Scottish... Well, I've got Scottish genes, by the way. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, like... If I was talking like that, you could probably tell. But if I don't talk like that, you can't see I'll be a Scottish in me, right? Right. No, that's tasty, that one. It reminds me of a Jaffa cake. It reminds me of a Jaffa cake. Chocolate orange biscuit. It's got a Jaffa cake flavour. Jaffa cake. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, guys, yeah, I haven't put my presets in this yet, right? But I've been testing it and it sounds great. It's got some brilliant sounds in it, right? So I'm going to do a full review of that pedal, because I've been watching other people's reviews of it and the Guitar Lab, what you can use with it on your computer. And no one really explains it like perfectly, you know what it's like, because it's new to people, isn't it? I like to get to know something and then I'll go talk about it on YouTube so I can explain it clearly, like. But for £70, guys, the sounds in this are amazing, and you know what you can do with this that you couldn't do with the old one? You can stack distortions, you know what I mean? I could put like 3 Marshall amps in there side by side if I want. You couldn't do it with the older ones, it had to be one or the other, you know what I mean? So you can stack, you know what I mean? You can stack distortions and stuff, and it's heavy, mate. So I've just been getting into things. Look at this, look what I bought today. So battery, you know, a solar panel, so that like if I'm on the move and I'm living, let's say I've got a new tent, I've got a new backpack, I've got all my camping stuff sorted. If I'm out and about on the wilds and I want to stay out and about, I want to be able to charge my busking amp, you know what I mean, wherever I am, and I can do it, like I can charge the battery at least, but I've got to work out a way of being able to take the battery out, you know. I think I know how to do it, like. I need to start to take the battery out of this thing, you know. Look at the legs on it. See what I've done? I've reinforced it with metal. And the legs, like, you know, big wheels. The legs, oh, it's got legs. Knows how to use them. It's got legs. So I've put legs on my busking amp, I've customised it. I've got battery power, I've got rechargeable batteries. I can tour, I've been like, all I've got to do now is practice and finish my set. And I can basically up and play anywhere in the world, which is that's the whole dream, is to take me tent and my equipment. And I want to be able to play my guitar anywhere. I could be in Gdansk tomorrow and Brussels the week after, you know, I don't know. I want to be able to just jump in and go for it, like. Okay, I'm feeling merry, I'm feeling talkative, you can tell, can't you? Very happy, like nice little pub session, circle of friends kind of beer, that mate. I like it a lot, it's nice. Ooh, I feel the alcohol kicking in, mate, all over my body. Nice, man. Remember, I'm rushing this glass down instead of taking my time on it, like. Make sure every dot. Mr. President, if Bruce wants to take Melania to the cinema, I don't mind as long as he doesn't try to chat her up behind my back. Oh man, nice. Oh, more than anything, orange. I can just taste, I mean, it's crazy, I've got my orange hat on, I can just taste Jaffa cakes. That's what it is, it's a Jaffa cake. It's an alcoholic beverage, Jaffa cake. It does taste like a lot of beers though. There's nothing, unless these were the first to get there, like, because I wasn't, you know, back in a couple of years ago, I wasn't really going into this. I was a tequila man. Tequila! You know, if I wanted to get drunk, I'd drink tequila, straight tequilas. I see beer as a sociable drink, actually, you know what I mean? On my own, I'm not really keen on getting drunk on my own. My old man was like that, he hates drinking on his own. He loved getting drunk, but he hated the idea of sitting in a room and he was the only person in the room that was drunk. And, you know, so you had to drink with him to make him feel a little bit happy, because my mum wouldn't do it, you know what I mean? My mum wouldn't get drunk with my dad. Anyway, this is very tasty and very enjoyable. I'm trying to get it through the half-hour barrier, you know what I mean? Ooh, it's going to my head, mate. I'm feeling proper happy though. Very happy. Very hoppy. Are you everybody hoppy? Is everybody hoppy? Yeah, by the way, guys, number one on a dog. We've been preparing, mates. I've been preparing. I might be doing a live stream later, okay? When I'll have a couple more lagers on top of this, and might go out and about on a live stream. I haven't checked it, you see. I'm setting me shelves up and everything. Just give you one more look at this, eh? Look at this for the organised. So here's my video uploading to YouTube. Separate monitor for Cubase. Vintage VHS recorder for conversion of files. Printer. Monitors. Speakers. Look at this, guys. See that CD player there? Watch, man. I'll turn it on. Look, fully functional CD player, right? It's old, like, was it Philips? Yeah, it's a Philips, look. Philips, right? Now, my first ever CD player, I bought it when I used to live with someone and I left it behind, right? But my brother bought this one about the same time. Right. At about 1988, 87, 88. And look, it's in perfect condition, it's still functional. Still works. Right. That's got to be one of the oldest CD players on the earth, mate. You know, it still works, it's still fully functional. My brother's more into his computer and stuff, you know, or, you know, his PlayStation or whatever. He doesn't really play CDs anymore and stuff like, but that CD player is like treasure, mate. It's electrical and it still functions. It's no faults in it, doesn't jump or skip. It's got to be one of the oldest CD players on earth still working. 1988, from about the time when they first appeared and everyone was starting to get into them. Long time ago, eh, guys? Anyway, so my shelf has got everything on it. Got retro, got VHS, got CD player, got a DVD recorder. It's retro, you know what I mean? But with 24 track studio, my Cubase on my computer, all that kind of business. I'm trying to get prepared to do some future shows and speeches and stuff, right? Been rearranging loads of things. I've been quite busy and I've been off for a while, guys, but I've been really busy, alright? And if you're not sure what to do, like, you know, just ask yourself this question: what would Jesus do? If Wendy's watching, look, Wendy, if you're watching this video, I've still got the badge, look. My sister got me that years ago. Quite a while. I was kind of mentally ill at the time, like. What would Jesus do? Alright, back to the beer. I'm going to finish it off. I swore I'd time this so I don't have to look at the clock, and you know what I mean? And I didn't, so I don't know. If I get close to 30 something minutes, it starts recording automatically. I'm going to neck it down. It's quality, it's smooth, it's not too fizzy or gassy. It tastes like Jaffa cakes. It's strong, it's merry, I feel great, it's warm. It's quality, there's a bitter aftertaste, like a marmalade-y bitterness, right? The marmalade-y bitterness. It's nice, it's strong. The only way I can't really build, I don't know how to review a beer on it, just its taste and straight away. The only way I can really tell you how good a beer is at the end of the night. And I've done a few of them or whatever, like, you know what I mean? That's the way I really judge them. But I'm feeling very merry. I've got my backup beers, my lagers. My backup lager, Chang lager. Chang. Changy. Nice beer to sort of just to chill out on, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll give that, on the quality alone and the strength of it and the taste and everything, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I've got no complaints. I'm very generous with these things because, like, first impressions, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 actually. I'll give that a 10 out of 10. There's not many beers out there, guys, that blow me mind, do you know what I mean? And when I say blow me mind, it's like, wow, I've got to have that again. Like, I haven't got this immediate inclination to just run back to Tesco's and get some more of these, you know what I mean? I feel really satisfied about it, like. You know, whereas, like, Bushy's beer on the Isle of Man, for example, I could drink 1 million of them on a trot, right? Nothing has matched Bushy's beer. I've tried everything, guys. Well, not everything, obviously. There's loads of strong beers for me to try, but I haven't found anything that suits me nicer than Bushy's, you know what I mean? But this is fine. By the way, if you're interested, before I get off, here is the bottle. That's the stuff to look out for. ShopRite, Bushy's. That's my favourite beer of all time, guys. If you've never tried that, you can buy it on draft in Bushy's, you know, tent or whatever when the TT's on or whatever, like. But they sell it on draft in some pubs. But go to ShopRite on the Isle of Man. ShopRite. If you're ever there, pick up some of that. Bushy's Manx Ale. It's just right, it's perfect. It's not too strong, it's only 4 point something %. It's beautiful. It's my favourite beer of all time, like, you know what I mean? But can't buy it on the mainland, can't order it. I'm gonna have to phone ShopRite and see if they do parcels. That's my favourite beer of all time, guys. Seriously, period. I've never tasted anything better, or, you know, felt it better than any other beer than that, like. But anyway, back to this. I give that a 10 out of 10 because it is top quality, it's nice, and I wouldn't know where to start if I drank loads of them, I don't know. Let's just put it this way, I'm quite merry now, I've only had that little bottle, you know what I mean? Alright, let's get on with it, back to the backup lagers. I'll give that a 10 out of 10 for quality, mate. My first Brewdog. But yeah, 10 out of 10, and like I say, before I get off, that's been completely shielded, copper inside, Leaving the old pickups on, they're brilliant. They are actually brilliant, the ones that stock pickups. I've got some great sounds, honestly guys, I'm really getting into my new pedal. So, just got to do a bit of programming tonight, get all my sounds in line. Some live performances here and there, maybe Liverpool, not sure. Take the Liverpool guitar to Liverpool. Take it home for the kids. Take it home for the kids. Take it home for the kids. 10 out of 10, nice beer, very good. Looking forward to trying more of their beers. Yeah, not special in the taste department, but quality, you know. But they might have been the first brewery to get there with that thing, that grapefruity kind of hoppy flavour. I don't know. Lovely taste, lovely quality, very warmy, very champagne-y. Alright, I'm getting off. Thanks for watching. More reviews coming up very soon. And I want to make beer great again.